Hello viewers and readers, I hope all is well with you.
In this video, we will discuss the order of battle between Iranian forces and US forces. The theater of analysis will be the Persian Gulf, the Strait of Hormuz, and surrounding areas. While the ceasefire is still in effect, in this video I have created a 3D virtualization of the Iranian coast and surrounding areas that will be part of any possible future conflict between the US and Iran. By developing my own model based upon map data, it has been possible to widen the perspective to show the entire battle space in a single image. Our view is located high up, around 30,000 feet up, over the perimeter of the Gulf of Oman and the Arabian Sea. We are looking into the waterway containing the Strait of Hormuz, the Persian Gulf, and the coastline of Iran that borders Iraq. This allows us to see the plethora of threats US invasion forces will face in one glance if the US attempts a sustained ground invasion, rather than a photo-op type special forces incursion and rapid extraction before Iran can respond. Just below us, at the entry point into the Gulf of Oman from the Arabian Sea, we see the general location of the US aircraft carriers. They are positioned between 600 to 800 miles away from the Strait of Hormuz. This distance makes their aircraft useless for bombing runs unless they fly them to land-based runways. The reason they are at this distance is to protect them from Iran's host of anti-ship missiles, which range from sea-skimming cruise missiles to anti-ship ballistic missiles. Much closer in, around 400 miles away from the strait, is the bulk of the US destroyer fleet that is maintaining the blockade. In the strait itself and in the Persian Gulf, Iranian fast attack boats rule the waves, making lightning attacks from shelters to enforce their rule of the Strait of Hormuz. They are also covered by shore-launched anti-ship missiles, drones, and submarines. Behind the Strait of Hormuz and across the entire Persian Gulf lay the commercial shipping fleet that is essentially trapped. As you are seeing in the video, there is a separation between Iranian and US forces of on average around 200 miles. If the Iranians are mining the strait, there is little to nothing the US can do to stop them. The small boats are very fast, and to target them with a missile would require drone surveillance and targeting. However, US drones have been shot down regularly in the area of the strait and all over Iran. So yet again, we have a lot of bluster by the US administration and see them pandering to a particular part of the US population that simply can't believe the US cannot forcibly get what it wants. From their point of view, this is unheard of because it hasn't happened in around 40 years, since the end of the Cold War. The US has backed itself into a corner where it is essentially impotent unless it ratchets up its commitment by orders of a magnitude. This would require the deployment of US ground troops from land bases in Kuwait, cutting across Iraq and into Iran across the plains. This would allow US forces to bypass the Iranian mountain fortresses and seize the major Iranian dual port complex that ties Iran to the Persian Gulf. In all honesty, this looks like it could be in the cards, since the US has been constantly flying in weapons and resources into the region in that general area. Only time will tell how things unfold. However, now that we have this new battle space map, keeping updated on the craziness that is this war will be easier. I will keep you updated and implore anyone who finds these videos helpful to subscribe.
Thank you for your time, dear viewers and readers. Until next time, bye.